Welcome everyone as we induct one of Australia's greatest ever players into the TTA Hall of Fame. The purpose of the Hall of Fame is to recognise outstanding contributions to the sport of table tennis. The eligibility requirements are deliberately strict with the intention of making it very difficult to be inducted. Only the very best over a long period of time will be recognised. The Hall of Fame selection panel and TTA board were both unanimous in their endorsement of today's inductee. I'm very pleased to announce that today's inductee into the TTA Hall of Fame in the Athletes Open category is Russell Lavale. Russell enjoyed an outstanding career. He represented Australia extensively at 3 Olympic Games, 2 Commonwealth Games, 3 World Championships, 4 World Cups, 4 Commonwealth Championships, 2 Asian Championships, 1 Asian Cup and 7 Oceania Championships. At international level, Russell won 3 bronze medals at the Commonwealth Championships. At Oceania level, Russell won 1 singles title, 5 doubles titles and 3 teams titles. At national level, Russell is a 27 times Australian champion. This includes being men's singles champion in 1999, 2000 and 2004, winning 5 men's doubles titles and 5 mixed doubles titles. Russell also won a record 11 teams titles for Victoria. In the National League, Russell was part of Croydon's back-to-back-to-back titles in 1995, 1996 and 1997. Russell won the Victor Barner Australian Senior Player of the Year award in 1996, 1997 and 1999 and was awarded the Australian Sports Medal in 2000. Congratulations Russell on being inducted into the TTA Hall of Fame in the Athletes Open category. You're a most worthy inductee.
Well, first of all, it's a little bit of a shock because I stopped playing so long ago. So to get the phone call from Table Tennis Australia, who I'd like to thank for nominating me, it's a little bit of a shock because you receive so many awards and accolades when you're a player, but to be inducted into the Hall of Fame is certainly a great honour, and it's more this award. For me, I'd really like to dedicate this to my parents, to my dad who's here today, and also to my mum who passed away about 5 years ago. So it's a bit emotional talking about that, but I'd really like to dedicate that to them, and this is more an award that is really for them and not me in many ways.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many, but you know, I think you take them for granted after a while. But like you said, all the kilometres that they drive, all the sacrifices that they make, and I was just very fortunate that I had 2 people that were very supportive, never told me what to do or how to do it, but they just simply supported me unconditionally, and that was, of course, one of the biggest reasons why I got to achieve a few things in the sport. My highlights are, again, related to not my achievements, they're related to my parents. So before Mum passed away, I was lucky enough for her to tell me that she was very proud of me. And also Dad has told me that as well, so that actually means more to me than anything at all in terms of achievements and rankings and that sort of thing. There's lots, but there's no way I can remember everyone, but I have to thank TTA for the nomination. I have to thank Table Tennis Victoria for all their support at a state level, and maybe most importantly, I have to thank Croydon Table Tennis Association. That's where I was, that's where I first started playing. We were just talking about it in the car. I think my very first hit was with Marie Pinkovic, and Jenny Langridge was my first coach, and they were all from Croydon. So the opportunity that I had through that club, and there were so many good players at the time, is again certainly one of the reasons I was able to achieve a few things.
Again, we were discussing that in the car on the way here. I used to be on the committee of the Knox Table Tennis Club, which was part of the Croydon Association that Russell just mentioned. My parents were also on that same committee. We put an advertisement in the local paper for players to come and join table tennis. Russell's family answered that call, and they were invited to our house, to our games room, for a grading night. So it was Russell, his brother Brett, his parents, Rick and Val, and the grandparents as well. All 6 of them turned up. So it's very special that today that we've been able to invite Russell back to games room with myself and my husband to present this award today. So it's over many years we're trying to establish the exact year. It was early 80s that he came to my parents' games room to start playing table tennis, and here we are in 2022 receiving the Hall of Fame award in my games room. We were always staggered but very proud at how well he did, and because he started off in our games room, at our club, in our association, also Croydon Junior Pennant, which my mum and another lady, Fran Keogh, organised on Friday nights, and that would have been where you got a lot of your early competition from as well. Just because our lives have been interwoven, it's, you know, we've just been very proud to watch him achieve what he's achieved, and been quite staggered at what he's achieved. Just remembered, we did play mixed together once, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Don't think we won any medals, but yes, but it was fun. I suppose first hearing when Russell first made it into playing for Australia at the Olympics or something like that, you know, that was to know where he'd started and to get to that point, and he didn't do it just the once. He did it 2 or 3 times.
3.
3 times, yes. So well done, Russell.